Some sacrifice throws. Now, from a judo and jiu-jitsu sense, sacrifice, rolling down to the body or sacrificing your body is sutemiwaza, sacrificing the body, rolling under the opponent to the mat. So we're working on the first one, Sumi Gaeshi, and we've been working on this a little bit tonight. Anytime Sumi Gaeshi is pretty much kind of a corner reversal. The word Gaeshi is actually, we call it a lot counter, corner counter, but it's also, what it means is rolling backward, reversing, rolling like a rear somersault type thing. That's what Gaeshi means, is to roll backward. So this is it. So the standard Sumi Gaeshi, corner rolling backward, corner counter throw, corner reversal, standard grip. And I like to get around here, and I like to trap his arms, what some of you guys were doing here earlier. And when I do this, I can kind of close them in a little bit and squeeze. And the standard operation there, we do it one arm in different variations, but right now it's just come straight in, and when you do, I just put that foot there. And some people like to come straight in and do that. They're different interpretation. Totally your choice. There's no really right way to do that, other than basically it's different from Tomo and Agiri. Now, real common. So see how he's tight in here? Now, he clamps him down. Now, as he steps in, he's going to start the Sumi Gaeshi. Right over. Finish by rolling over on him. Let's look at the name of this, Sumi Gaeshi. Sumi means corner. Gaeshi, we call it counter. But it's a counter movement. You're not throwing him forward, you're throwing him back across your back in a counter-balanced movement. That's why they call it that. So watch, now when he steps in, okay, before you do it, slam that, so you get the grip. Now, when Mike steps in, watch, he steps the base leg in, he puts the other foot in there. The base leg kind of came in pretty deep in here. That's his left. The right leg, if you can see this, Julie might want to come around here. Jam the foot and knee right in the inside crotch. Now watch, look at it. You guys come over here so you can see. So we don't have to keep moving around. See the foot? Okay. Now foot placement's pretty important here. Okay. The knee is here. See the shin right in here, the upper thigh. Look what he's doing here. It's just like a hunk of hamburger hanging. He's got it locked. He's trapping it. Now when he does this, he's going to get real round. Remember the phrase, stay round. And he's going to hop under. Look out, guys. Here he comes. He's going to roll him over that direction. Right over. He did a backward shoulder roll, didn't he? Okay. Right on top. He's got good side position. He's ready to go. We good on that one? All right. Now let's look at a little difference. We're going to do what's called Hikkomi Gaeshi. Hikkomi means to drop under something or to pull them down. Pull them down and pull something over you. Hikkomi is to pull them over you. That's what it implies. Okay. So, okay, what we're going to show now is, for a long time there was kind of a gray area between kind of nomenclature on these throws names. Okay, you call it Hikkomi Gaeshi, which is the pulling down, the rolling backward throw, or it was also called Obi-Tori Gaeshi. Obi means belt, Tori means to grab, Gaeshi means to roll backwards. So grabbing the belt and rolling backwards. So it went actually by both names. Okay, so kind of there were minor differences. I do it this way, you do it that way. So there's kind of a gray area. But recently, the Kodokan changed it, where Obi-Tori Gaeshi is something different now. It's more of a stand-up throwing, like a Carbarelli type throw. And this is now the official Hikkomi Gaeshi, according to you. At least that's what I'm reading, just came out. We've always called this Hikkomi Gaeshi anyway. I didn't use that Obi-Tori Gaeshi, terminology too much. You guys have been around with me. We haven't used it a lot. I always like this phrase, Hikkomi Gaeshi, because you're pulling them down and rolling them backwards. And it really does describe it well. There are a lot of different ways to do it. So let's look at it. We just learned, before we did the very fundamental, the very basic way, the very old way of doing Hikkomi Gaeshi. Now you will see some changes here. This is more a bit adapted to more of the modern judo sambo thing. You see this a lot in sambo, by the way. So, Eric may be bending over. Any very low slung type fighter, this is perfect for this, okay? Let's come on back here, guys, so you get some room. Okay, so what we're going to do here now, okay?
My head in the middle?
Yeah, get your head in the middle.
Out of the middle.
Yeah,
All right.
get your head in the middle. All right, now, let's look at some situations here. This one, we're going to come straight into him. Derek's going to just come barreling full bore right in the middle, okay? All right, but what he's going to first do, he's going to get a Georgian grip. You know, what we come to call ensemble the Georgian grip. And it's just an over-the-shoulder, near-shoulder back grip, and grab the belt. By grabbing the belt, you've got a great handle. Remember the old phrase, everything's a handle? Well, certainly with a belt. And bend them over. Now, at this point, what Derek wants to do with his arms entirely up to him, but we see it a lot where what will happen, he'll swim through there and catch. Now you can either catch and hook it or catch and underhook like this, whatever works, but I like, can you turn around here, see how he catches it? Catch it there. Trap his shoulder. He's trapping his back, he's trapping this shoulder, now he's really trapping it really solidly there, okay? Just turn back around. So there's the setup, all right? Now, what he's going to do, remember the hand that grabs the belt, that's probably the foot that's going to attack. It doesn't have to be. That's your choice. You play with that when we work out here. Experiment, see which works better for you. Generally, the one that grabs the belt is usually the one that goes up, and it will, and I really think you probably should, so let's just go ahead and say, use it right. Your right hand's grabbing the belt, have your right foot do the attacking. Either thigh, either on this side or this side, inside of the thigh. So remember, in the other way, the original way of doing Hikkomi Gaeshi, you jammed it up there and rolled. So let's come on back here and we'll actually do it. So actually just go ahead and grab, just do one so everybody can see it. Sets him up. Not only does it throw him, it takes him down. It's a great transition right to the ground. Perfect pinning situation. See, now that time he caught him straight up through the middle. That's whatever, you know. Let's look at that again. Again, this one is straight on. The other one had a little angle. This one's straight on. Get the Georgian grip, okay? Now, probably the good way is underhook there, because now that really controls his whole upper body, really, by trapping. Now, when he steps in, you're going to step in, come on back out. Now, look how he stepped in. See how that left foot stepped in? There's your anchor, and there's that. Now, he just rolls back, and he rolls over his right shoulder, goes right on top. You're just doing a reverse, you know, shoulder roll, you know, backward shoulder roll. You do one more time. It's an easy fall to take. It really is, guys. Right into it, and you stick him. I mean, you are parking him there. So it's one of those, like we say, it's a total package. It's a throw. It's also a transition from standing to ground. It really does finish the match. So get the Georgian grip, come in, right there. And of course, you want to get fancy, get the jiu-jitsu. We all love jiu-jitsu.